technology, my light's a little bit bright here. Make sure my technology is on point so we can support you tonight. Let's see if I can find it. So if you are tuning in, be ready for a wild time. A wild time. I would stay tuned or tune back in. I'm just finding the video because I'm streaming right now from Zoom. I'm just finding this. Here we go. I want to make sure that I can. Oh, here we go. Music is off. Yes, I can see your comments. It's happening. Just waiting for people to tune in. I'm going to use my Smart and Sassy tonight. Green Mandarin. Please be patient, everybody. There will be no readings just yet. We are waiting for the other. Did I put the right one on? Great. Lavender Peace and Green Mandarin. Oof, oof, oof. So life has happened. Life has happened, and the beautiful Tess Mutton, the cacao mama, was meant to be on tonight, and as life happens, she is now resting. And so we have come on last minute, which is perfect because this is what we get to do. We get to play and we get to have fun in life. And we are going to come on and deliver some really epic readings. 3 of us, Bailey, Vicky, and myself. So I would be staying tuned because we all are very, very gifted. And I don't say that in a way where we're all like, you know, it's all about us. We're just, when I mean that we're gifted, I mean that we've surrendered to our gift. Yeah, it's not an egotistical like, yo, I'm gifted. Yeah, although I am like that. I am like that. Yo, I'm gifted. Why can't I be? I've shaved my head. It's all perfect. So for those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Jax Emilio Robinson. Also, my business alias is Jackie Lou B Robinson, which is in the post above. And I am the founder of Awakened Ceremonies and Retreats. I am a teacher of light work to light workers, and I help guide light workers to their greatness in this 3-dimensional realm. So with the remembrance of their gifts, I am a sound activator. So I activate through sound that comes through me and sound that I use, instruments, bowls, drums, all of the things. I hold space as well. I hold space in different types of ceremonies. And my mission is to guide everyone who is ready to the remembrance of their absoluteness, of their greatness, of their gifts, of their intuition, the remembrance of the ruthless, most integral, most virtuous and abundant version of themselves. So please say hi. Say hi. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Please let me know where you're tuning in from. There's a lot that's happening right now in our particular universe. There's a lot of changes and a lot of movements, and there is so much happening where who has been feeling the heavy impact of all of the recent happenings in the world. Hi, everybody. Kathy, Shelley, Gail. I am not seeing any comments. Even better. Let's see if the others will jump on and they'll be able to help me out. Anyway, we're intuitive, so we'll get to play. So what's been happening is so perfect. Yeah, inconvenient. It's been so inconvenient, right? Like, you could think of it like that, or you could think of it as an opportunity. I do send my love to every single person that has been impacted. I truly, truly feel and am really tuning in and loving you so much, truly. I also am excited about this next phase that we're facing, that is here right now. And this next phase is all about abundance, baby. It's all about abundance, but abundance within yourself, abundance within your gifts, abundance within your wealth, abundance within your relationships. Why? Because it's our birthright. It is our birthright to be abundant, to feel abundant. Because therefore we feel abundant, then we are abundant. There's a difference to like being abundant with all of the things in your life, like let's say all of the material stuff, and not feeling it. The goal is to feel it in every aspect of your life. And this is what I'm truly, truly so committed to. I help light workers understand this and understand their abundance and how prosperity is a gift that allows us to continue our glorious work. I teach light workers all of the three-dimensional business stuff to therefore then allow them to stay in their medicine. This is what lights me up so much, right? And so there's this phase that we're facing, that we're in right now. And by the way, I can't see any comments, unfortunately, but stay tuned because the others are jumping on soon and they're going to be able to guide me through the readings of who's needing a reading. And we're just going to play with this. But this next phase is all about abundance. So please notice the groups above. Please notice any of them that you feel really called and pulled to. The one that I'm going to share with you right now, because I'll let the other two share what's happening and what's alive for them with their amazing, incredible communities, we're all actually a part of the same communities as well, but we all have our different medicines. Yeah, so my medicine is straight fire. My medicine is straight truth. My medicine is stop wasting your time in this precious lifetime, and like, let's get you remembering who you actually are. Let's have you feeling the abundance that is your birthright, that is who you are. Yeah, so the group above, the Awaken Angels group, this next 3 months, that is like a huge priority for me, is all about abundance. It's all about wealth. It's all about money, and not even the having of, but the feeling of and the tuning into, because that is the universal law of attraction. It's not about trying to acquire things. It's literally tuning into it so damn well that the universe can't help but conspire to bring to you everything that you are in alignment with in your frequency. Yeah, this is where flow comes in. This is where wealth and flow and abundance and flow and prosperity and flow come in. Yeah. So on the 5th of July is the next full moon. Yeah, the next full moon. And we are going to be in the Awaken Angels tribe. And that's where all of the notifications are going to be. That's where I'm going to be showing up and really just sharing so much more about it. We're going to be diving into a really potent money ceremony. And when I say money, it's about releasing your old beliefs around money. Because we have been carrying, so this is for people, this is for those of you that keep feeling in the entrapment of never having enough, but also doing everything that you can to keep, bringing it in, but for some reason you're just feeling trapped, right? Because your relationship with money, it's not money, it's not even you. It's your relationship with money and your old belief system with money. And your old belief system with money is not even your belief system. So we're really going to dive into that. So if you want, actually, in fact, go into that group now. There is the most potent video, which is the pinned post in the group, all about money and our relationship with money and old belief stories, and it is insane. But please don't tread lightly on this one. This is not for anyone who is like scared about this conversation, because the universe, Mother Nature is calling us forward. She's calling us forward to our greatness. She's calling us forward to remember our truth. And money is a part of that. Money is a partnership, a part of us helping humanity. Yeah, there's a huge conversation I could have about this. In fact, I could keep going about this, because there is light bulbs that need to happen for you. There's a deep like belief that you have around money that's not serving you. Go into that group and watch the pinned post. If that's anything that you do, and then you can leave the group if you need to. Truly, that video is everything. It is just, it's shifted so many like beliefs in that 1 hour that it's on. I think it's like an hour and a half video. So on the 5th, I'm also facilitating a full moon ceremony, and it's going to be potent. So if you want to be a part of that, and it's free, if you want to be a part of that, please jump into that group and keep following along, because that's where I'm going to be launching the full moon ceremony. So, oh my God, it's so good to see you all on here. I just, I don't know why I can't see the comments, but Bailey and Vicky, whenever you want to jump in, come on in. I'm going to see if I can see it here. So please head on over there if you feel called. This next few months, and these are the cards that I'm going to use tonight. I don't know if you can see these. Who knows these cards? Rebecca Campbell's Work Your Light Oracle. These are my favorite. These are my favorite cards. And I'm so excited to use them tonight with you all. And here we go. So, right. I'm waiting for the others. I'm going to shuffle because these babies need to take with my energy. So this next phase for us as a collective is really urging us to really witness the dance. And I know this is a conversation that has come up in many of our lives, but this is like a really serious, it's a pretty serious matter right now, is the dance within us with our masculine and our feminine aspects, and our perception of the masculine and feminine aspects, because it's really important to really tune in to these aspects and understand them in their truth, because we have grown up in a society where masculine is like this identity and feminine is an identity, and they're separate. Yeah. But masculine and feminine are literally expressions of the same energy. So this is a conversation that we really need to really start looking at the masculine and the feminine within ourselves. And the reason why is because the feminine, she's ready to come through and rise. We have been in an era where it's been very masculine dominated, and this is within all of us. This is actually within all of us. There has been, Hey,
hi. Sorry, I took so long.
No, that's okay. I'm just going to finish this. There is aspects of us in this last few decades where the masculine has been really prominent. The feminine is who is ready to come through, and you will feel more at ease with life when you understand your masculine and your feminine, and understand the truth of the feminine and her power and her beauty. There is masculine and feminine in everybody, every single one of us. It is an energy. It's not an identity. It is an energy. It's not an identity. Oh. Hey,
I
beautiful.
think perfect to explain that other than me.
So Bailey and I have known each other for a few months. Actually met her here while I was actually transmitting here one night, a couple of nights now, right? Like truly, I even read for you.
Yeah, you first night, and then
And now
your
Bailey,
first experiences. It was the best.
and Bailey, and we're like so close. We are in business together. Bailey is also doing our business for Lightworkers program as well, and so we're like this. We're tight. And so I'm going to give you an opportunity to introduce yourself, and then we've got Vicky who's on too. So I'll give you an opportunity to introduce yourself to Vicky after Bailey.
Yes. So, hi guys, I'm Bailey. You might have seen me on here before. So my spirit name is The Infinite. I did a live a couple of weeks ago, and I helped Sarah with the online expo. I did a few things to help out, but I also do a lot of energy work as well. So I do card readings, intuitive card readings, but I also do medicine. I also have medicine of my own, which is elemental medicine, and we take you through a nice guided meditation, and we connect with the elements and clear everything there is to clear. It's brilliant. And Jax has also put the link to my group in the description. Is that right, Jax? Yeah, so that's the witches, witchlings, and woo-woos, because I am also a practitioner of witchcraft as well as being a spiritual being. And I love it. It's amazing. It's like the two worlds colliding. It's brilliant.
Brilliant. Vicky. Hi, Vicky.
Hello. So hello everybody. My name is Vicky McClenn, but I also go by the name of the Sparkly Spiritual Badass. And I'm a soul mentor, an energy alchemist, and an intuitive psychic reader. I've been in this work for around about 3 years, and over that time I've helped hundreds of people to navigate their ascension and spiritual processes, help them to unblock barriers and get past obstacles and challenges, and just guide them with the aid of being an open channel to spirit, I guess. There's nothing more complex about it than that, really. It's just about being a clear channel to allow those messages to come through and then passing them on to whoever needs them in the time, you know. So yeah, that's about it.
Vicky, so before we finish off tonight, what I'll do is give you an opportunity to share the solstice, because everybody needs to know about the sacred solstice. Y'all need to know about the sacred solstice. Yeah?
Yes.
Who wants to start reading? So this is how we're going to play, yeah? You've got the comments, and whoever you feel drawn to, you just get to read for them. And so we'll hold space for whoever is reading. Yeah, and if anything comes up for anyone else as well in that reading, we can share it. So before we do this, everybody, may we have your permission to all, if there's an opportunity for all of us to read you. Let's say Vicky chooses a card, and then something comes through for me. Do you give us permission to all read for you? Awesome. Okay, so Tom wants a reading. Vicky!
Do you want me to go for Tom?
Yes.
Yeah? Tom the badass. Oh my gosh. I'm still vibrating from that activation yesterday. That was insane.
Legit, same.
Hang on, I need one that pops.
Tom Logan is getting a reading.
Tom Logan. Check out that card. Power, baby.
Oh,
So, yes, if this is not a sign for your inner masculine, inner power to come bursting out to the forefront right now, I don't know what it is, right? So, with this, I'm feeling a lot of your ancient ancestry coming through with this energy of power right now. Like, I feel like you're being really supported by your ancient ancestors, your guardians, your guides, your galactic guides, like, holy. Um, and there's a lot of this energy around at the moment about, you know, activation of the solar plexus and truly leaning in to that, leaning into that experience. It's it's something that I'm going through as well, something a lot of the collective are going through, and something that you get to fully embrace, right? Challenges are challenges for a reason. They bring up all of your stuff, they bring up all of your old beliefs, they bring up all of your shit, excuse my French, to transcend it, to transmute it into a vibration that's more aligned with where you're going. So just be embracing of the stuff that's coming up for you right now. Okay, and you get to lean into this. You get to really drop into that masculine energy. Um, yeah, let your inner lion come out. He's there. He's ready. Arr. Do the thing. You're amazing, by the way, and I'm going to leave that one with you, and I hope that helps.
yes, I agree. I feel like this is more of an affirmation card than because I
Mm.
feel like on the right track. This is an affirmation of staying on this and trusting it, which is something that you're really great at right now, which is great. It's just, it's not, there's nothing that you need to do to veer away from this track, Tom. So,
Yes, I felt that too. I actually pulled from my tarot deck and I got the devil. And the devil to me isn't a bad card, as most people would think. It's actually a card of selfishness and going within yourself. So I think that it's time for you to really consider yourself, Tom, as well as the other people that you're considering. Just take care of yourself as well.
who's next?
All right then. Okay, so Rebecca Meyer, I'm coming to you, darling. Let's see what card deck for you.
Maya, are you still on the line? Let's make sure they're still on.
Yes, that's true. Let's have a look, see. She's still on?
Not sure. My internet is not internet, sorry. The streaming is slow. Worth. I'm pretty sure she'd still be on.
Yeah, all right. Okay, so I'm coming from my Mythic Tarot deck for you, Rebecca, and I've got the Five of Wands. So, what are you trying to face? Or what are you letting someone face for you? And why are you hiding behind them? Because you need to realize yourself and realize your own power, because you have that power and you have that strength. Just come out, and if there's a battle that you need to fight, if there's something that you need to do, just go forth and do it. You can do it. You know that you can. Your ego mind is just telling you that you cannot. Yeah, that's all I've got. And just as well, know that you're not alone in this fight as well. There are other people standing with you. That's what I've got for that one.
Want me to pull one as well? Rebecca, yeah?
Yeah, Rebecca Meyer.
Well, positive movement forward for you. And again, if you see this yellow energy in the forefront, it's about this leaning into your power and kind of forgetting about what I would sort of forgetting about old truths is the way that it's coming through. So maybe this is like a shedding of a layer, a shedding of a version of you that you thought you may have been, and now you're kind of sailing towards this new empowered version of you. Beautiful card, beautiful card. This is a physical card as well, so this is happening in your physical reality. So this could be a project or a career move or a person, like something that you want to let go of, or you've stepped away from, that you're going to be able to then see a clearer path towards a positive, more empowered, bright future. So beautiful card as well.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Rebecca, there's people in your life, and this is tuning in right now. There's people in your life that you really acknowledge that you have shifted from. I keep getting that you keep holding on to relationships that aren't serving you at the moment or anymore, and you're making that wrong. So there's a shift that I see that needs to take place for you to step forward in your power. It's not even it's like the resistance is in fact energy around your relationships, and they're not actually bad relationships. They're just relationships that are weighing your move forward down. So that's usually a shift in consciousness. There's usually a shift of interest. There's usually a shift in just things that you will notice. You notice this. So I really it's coming through to really look at honoring yourself, as opposed to seeing it as a removing people from your life, but just honoring your journey, because the more that you hold on to this aspect, you won't move forward, and you're wanting to move forward. You want to just like do the things, yeah, for you. It's what your soul is yearning for. So yeah, that's what's coming through. I hope that's resonating, because I don't know. But yeah, thank you. Hope that served you, Rebecca. So who am I feeling called to? I want to actually Natalie.McGavick. Natalie. Court case coming to a close. Yes, sister. Yes. So what I'm feeling is that there's a lot of honor for yourself that needs to happen in this process right now. So really, like, because of the wildness, the craziness of it, the heaviness of it, just really don't take yourself away from honoring yourself. Yeah, because we can get so caught up in that, and we start making up stories about ourselves that aren't true. Really coming back to your truth, and really, I really highly, it's coming through that. Really start practicing self-honor for your journey, saying thank you to yourself. I love you. Thank you for allowing this. And then this allows you to move forward without carrying any of those heavy energetic cords. Yeah? You get to release yourself from this and this not be who you are. So I'm going to, I think it's Nicole. Are you still here, Nicole? Nicole.McGavick. Yes. She's like, yes. Nicole. McGavick. Okay. It's always perfect. Nicole, this one is take a break. I don't know if you can see it because of the lighting, but this one says, hang on, let me see if this helps. No, not really. Take a break. Here we go. Turn that back on. So, a life's work, not a season, get off the treadmill. A life's work, not a season, get off the treadmill. Okay, so Natalie, I feel like there's been like distraction. I keep getting distraction. And I feel like it's a it's a distraction. You keep getting distracted by things that you feel like are going to help you move forward, but you're getting overly distracted with this, and then you're getting hard on yourself for not moving forward. And when I say moving forward, it's what resonates with you. When I see this card, I feel like it's got to do with like entrepreneurism or something. You're creating something, some sort of business, entrepreneurism, like something. Please let me know if this is resonating as well. And this is what I was talking about before with getting ourselves distracted, is us being in that heavily masculine energy. And the heavily masculine energy tends to have us needing to keep doing things to actually get things done. The masculine energy is like saying you need to be busy to get anything done. The feminine that's coming through right now in every aspect of planet Earth, when she's calling us forward in this way, she's asking us to slow down and to trust and to so much do less, but do less of the things that are not a part of our why we're here. Yeah, we're so easily distracted trying to get it right in a world that is not necessarily resonating with us. So it's really just fine tuning. Firstly, there's a lot you need to really just sit in with you here, and like much like Rebecca is like honoring yourself, and like really honoring yourself, like really understanding that you get to be right in your heart. Whatever your heart is yearning, just because it's not the done thing, it doesn't mean it's wrong. In fact, it's so perfectly right for you. Yeah, it's so perfectly right for you, and that is where your success is going to be. It's what's really coming through. But you need to stop with the distractions, which means slowing down, quietening all of the distractions to actually understand what your heart is in your soul and your soul purpose, because that's what you're yearning for. It's like, I don't know what I'm here to do. I don't know what my soul purpose is, because there's so many distractions in the way. Yeah. And so you just need to quieten those and come back, and it's there for you, sister. And this card is just saying, just trust in the quiet, trust in the slowing down. You're not going to get behind. You're not going to lose anything. It's just trust the quiet and know that you're on the right path when you allow yourself to go there and back to honor for you.
As I add on to that as well, as you were calling out the name, and I shuffled my deck, and then I got this card flipped out. Love begins, of course. So this is very much a message about, it's the green bordered card, so it's an emotional, heart-centered card. So this is about, like exactly what Jax is saying, coming back to you, filling up your cup, allowing any healing to be processed, anything that's coming up for you, just to be with that with compassion and grace, and allow it to just all flow away. And coming back to doing things like love as well, like finding yourself. This is not a card to say you're going to find a new relationship. This is about a new relationship with self. So finding those passions, finding those things that really light you up and allow you to just express and be the way that you are, the way that you were born to be, the way that just exactly how you're supposed to be in this world, like what you were born to do. Can't do that with all of these distractions, right? So you have to really quiet the mind, come within, and just be really present with yourself, and just ask, what is it that actually I want? What do I want? Not what like Joe Blogs down the road thinks that you want, or thinks that it should be good for you. It's like, what do I actually want from life? What is my journey gonna look like going forward from here? So you get to take yourself to that space of quiet and nurturing, and being out in nature, perfect. Get your feet on the ground, feet on the grass, connect with the trees. I am actually bringing through water for you as well. So enough water is a very cleansing thing for you. Like if you love to be near the water or the beach or the rivers, but take yourself there, just in a quiet contemplation space, and just really allow yourself to drop in and feel and follow. This is a mantra that I've used ever since Jax said that, and it literally has served me so well. Excuse me. So yeah, feel and follow all the way, and you will come back to who you actually are. I hope that helps.
Adding on to that as well, Vicky, I love that. I've got the card Get Grounded. So there's empaths, highly sensitive, and connect with nature. So go out and meditate in nature. Go get grounded in the forest, on the earth. Just feel Mother Gaia with you. Because she's there supporting you. She's there supporting you as you grow within yourself. So just let her hold you and just sit in her stillness, sit in her core. Go take yourself down to her core and just let her hold you in her beautiful light and her beautiful warmth and her beautiful embrace. And just sit there with yourself and just know. Just learn to know yourself. And because that will come. That knowing will come with time.
Without your phone. Do not go for a walk on the beach with your phone. Do not go to do not let this be a sacred experience between you, yourself, your guides, nature, Mother Nature, Gaia's energy. Do not take your phone to the beach. Do not take it to when you sit down. Let this be sacred. This is for every single person on here. This is not about showing the world that you're going to go do it, that you're doing it, that you're getting grounded and taking a selfie. You're not connecting. You'll just end up going back home feeling as stuck as you did when you first left your house. Go without anything, just yourself, your intention, just that. Don't even go and connect. Awesome, Vicky, you're up next. Thank you, Natalie, for allowing us to share, because that was beautiful.
Right, Casey Morrison. Casey Morrison, coming to you. Oh, we have flippers. I love it when they just flip out the deck like that. Casey Morrison, I'm trusting you're still here. I hope. I'm sure you are. You just commented not too long ago. You have partnerships and alliances. Now, I know you asked about your spiritual journey. This is actually the spiritual bordered card as well. It's the purple border. So with this comes a message for, it could be like collaborations, definitely connecting with Soul Tribe. I'm feeling this is something that's really present for you right now. And if you're navigating a spiritual journey and you're trying to go it alone, that's tough. Like, that's really hard. So connect with a tribe that really resonates with you. It can start with a single person. I've been in this place before as well where I felt like I had to do it all by myself, and it really doesn't work. Once you connect with that tribe, you get these, like the hands are showing this pull, like this lift, and I'm not sure if your environment is serving you too great at the moment as well, but I'm getting that it's something around that has to kind of not change as such, but you have to kind of assess, like, is that environment really helping you on your journey right now? And it might be the case of, the people in the environment, it might be some of those that need to be sort of let go to allow those soul tribe to be called in, right? And this is inevitable on a spiritual journey. You're going to lose some people. Let that land. You are going to lose some people, because when you raise your vibration, you can trigger people, right? And it's only because you're reflecting back to them things that they see that they would love to be, or things that they kind of see a lack of in themselves. So don't be mindful of something. Do be mindful, but don't be too disheartened if along your journey you're going to maybe lose some people that you thought were really close, and allow these new beautiful souls to enter your world, because they are all here to support and help. Yeah. I'll leave that one there, and I'll let the other ladies.
I've actually got, when I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. So even though the universe is there to teach all of these lessons, there are still others around you that will guide you. Don't necessarily lean on them, but if you need their support, they are there for you. They are the light as well.
Yeah. And what I'm getting for you, Casey, is you need to start saying no. Vicky was really spot on with that, be your environment. It's not necessarily the people, it's your ability to set boundaries for yourself. Because what I'm feeling is that there's like a real heaviness around your relationships with like family, and it's you that keeps saying yes to things because you feel, because you're a people pleaser, because it's a pattern. And in terms of community, yes, but you need to give yourself permission. Again, coming back to honoring yourself. And Vicky was spot on. We lose people when we find ourselves. But you need to set boundaries, sister. And I mean some serious boundaries, because it's your continuous saying yes that's taking your energy away from you, that has you feeling lost. You feel so separated from yourself. You don't know who you are. You're so busy doing things for other people. And I honor you for that. But you're suffering in this space. So it's only perfect for you for this to come up, for you to say no. It's just to practice the no. And it's not going to be easy to start with, because we're all operating from we're all operating from the same patterns. So whatever pattern you're operating is enabling the pattern of the people around you. Yeah, remember that. Whatever pattern you're operating is enabling the people patterns around you. So if you're so used to saying yes because of the fear of hurting anyone, when you say no, you'll hurt people. Yeah. But when you start saying no and then they discover they don't die, yeah, is that they then strengthen in their ability to receive a no, which actually enables them to grow in their journey as well, to evolve. Yeah. But every single time that you say yes and it hurts you, you are not allowing yourself or the other people to evolve. So this is saying, affirm, I am honoring myself today. I choose not to do this. I'm honoring, and really coming back to honoring yourself. Awesome.
Alrighty, Jodie Parker, I'm coming to you, darling. So I've already drawn a card for you from my Hidden Worlds deck, and I've got Homeward Traveller. Love it. Completion, reunion, and return. You are coming home not to like a place or a location or even people. You're coming home to a place within yourself, like a feeling within yourself. It's like you're saying goodbye to an identity that you've had, and that you're allowing in it's old, because it's old and it's been here before. You just have this identity that you've had has just been placed over it. And it's like you're coming back to this person that you were, that you are, and that you always will be. But you've lost them coming into this life. So this is a person from past lives who's always been there for you. And you're coming back to them in yourself and in your heart. You're coming home. And so are they. Within you. They're returning. That's what I've got for that. I hope that resonates, darling.
Love that.
Sorry. Do you want to go, Jax?
No, it's all good. I'm reading.
Jodie, I've pulled this for you. Recognition and reward. And with this, it is kind of like this physical reality that Bailey's just talking about. You know, these beliefs and these things, these patterns that you've brought through from this other realm, this other life. It's kind of making you doubt your ability to really show up and shine in the world. And you know, that's just a story, right?
Oh,
Mm. Like you are a powerful soul with a powerful mission. And you just have
oh,
to look up to see the power and to see the love and to see all of the lives that you're impacting in the world. Like it's kind of like you have to take yourself out of the box and see the bigger picture. Yeah. Oh, I feel so much in my like solar plexus and sacral chakra around this for you. Just really honor yourself for your journey. Like give yourself credit where credit's due because I really feel like you don't. And maybe one of those people that tends to beat themselves up as well, even though you're doing amazing things, which I can really relate to. But yeah, take your place, like on this pedestal for yourself. Like, don't do it for other people. Don't do it for the validation outside. Do it for the integrity within, right? Come back to you because you are amazing. You're powerful and you've got so much more to give. So much more to give. I'll leave that with you.
yeah. I keep getting, you don't need to prove yourself. You don't
Mm.
need to prove yourself. There's no proving that is needed at all. So stop trying. Stop trying to prove yourself because it's impossible. You're on an impossible journey trying to prove yourself. You don't need to do that because you are proven. You're worthy. That's what I get for this, for Jody. There's a cycle of this, and it's time when you realize that you are worthy, like truly worthy. Mm. Love you, Jody. So I was really drawn to Michaela Johnson, and I just don't want to pick a card. I just keep getting like, can I ask you, Michaela, are you here, Michaela? I keep getting, there's like your heart. Have you had any sort of like heartbreak recently? Heartbreak, like I just keep getting heartbreak. And I resonate with that feeling. And I just, yeah. So I'm just waiting for Michaela to respond because I want to like make sure that I'm on the right track.
She's here.
Yeah.
She said, yeah, thank you. Yes, sure.
Oh, yeah. So I also feel like there's, okay, so heartbreak. Oh, I feel that tonight is all about feminine honor. And there's no pill or cure for heartbreak. It's an experience that we all have to experience. But there is a way that we can lighten it and shift our focus. I feel like you're very focused on this person. And I don't blame you because I would do the same. I'm the same when I go through through any sort of heartbreak. And what I'm really feeling is just your focus. You have a very strong mind, Michaela. Your mind is very strong. So what that means is that you're able to really focus, and you feel like when you focus, you're like, you feel it and you're there forever. you're in this portal of heartbreak. And it's really your friendships. This what keeps coming up is friendship. Is your sisters and healing sister wounds, because I feel like there's some vacancy in sisterhood, in a sisterhood bond, or maybe a calling you forward into really igniting those bonds and really and bringing them closer together, because this is it's really just part of your journey to really, this is a part of you. Sisterhood is a part of you that really needs to be acknowledged and honored and seen, because it's a huge part of you. And when you are in that space, so really shifting your focus to going, okay, because I know it's hard to shift your focus from having your heart broken, but really shifting your focus to really strengthening your sisterhood wounds, because I feel like you've kind of gone in that direction with this love, and you've like stayed there because your mind is very powerful. You're like, this is so good, I want to stay here, but it's also neglected really important aspects of what's really that's really why you're here. I keep getting sisterhood. So this is just an opportunity for you to do that, because if you were in a relationship, you couldn't see this part. Yeah. So you need to see this as an opportunity to actually heal a really heavy an aspect of you and the relationships with your sisters and like women sisters, and because your relationships, regardless of, let's say you don't do that, you don't actually look at this aspect of your life, your relationships will cycle the same patterns, because you're showing up in a way where you are missing something. There's something missing from you. Yeah. So you rely on this relationship to like really ignite you, but you need to figure out this balance. Yes, that's what I'm feeling, because you don't have girlfriends because it's like you're so focused on the relationship. And I get it. I do, but this is just an amazing opportunity for you to go, wow, I get to really create some really beautiful new friendships now. So as Vicky was saying before, there's communities. Join all of the communities in the post above. Please just start there and start really opening yourself up. Yeah, because this is a huge part for you in this lifetime is sisterhood.
Yeah, I'm feeling that as well. Like the card that I pulled is the crumbling. Like I'm feeling a lot of sadness and sorrow right now, and like it was just a lot of heaviness, and it's slowly like lifting. And what I've got is the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? So that's relationships, and that is that masculine. That's that masculine energy that's outside of you. Because even though you have, like, you must go out there and look for that sisterhood, but you also need to acknowledge the masculine that's inside of you as well. Because we all have that, as Jax was saying earlier on in the night, there is that masculine and feminine balance within the soul. You must go and find that masculine within yourself and be comfortable with him, and then find your sisters and be with your sisters, because they're there to support you and hold you. They're there to help you through.
Absolutely. I just got things around the third eye. I don't know if you've had some like an activation or an opening of intuition, or just this gut feeling that something's not quite right within relationships as well, and it's kind of like throwing you a little bit off course. Like, I don't know if there's been any like, I don't know, like lies spread about people, or I don't know. I feel like you've just had this kind of insight, an insight into something. Um, that's a kind of a distraction, I guess, or kind of like playing with your head, like I'm not sure what to do now. I've got this insight and this is not what I thought initially, but just go literally drop in with your gut. Your gut, your solar plexus, like it's all around this, it's the seat of the intuition. So if something feels like "Ugh," in your stomach, just trust that feeling and feel and follow. I'll say that forever. Seriously. That's all I've got on that because like literally that was amazing, Jax.
Hey Vicky, would you like to share a little bit about the sacred solstice right now? I feel like it's a really good time while we're speaking about community and activating your third eye.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Of course. So there are a few of us getting together for a shindig. Next weekend, we have 25 amazing souls from across the globe coming together to an online event. Of course, festivals are kind of disappearing right now because of the whole COVID thing. So we decided to get one together online, right? So over the 20th and 21st of June, which is this Saturday and Sunday, me and my team and some amazing souls from across the globe are getting together to host a solstice celebration. It's called Sacred Solstice. I will pop the link for it somewhere if I'm allowed.
It's in the post, babe. It's in the post.
That's in the post. Cool. Awesome. So it's a private group. It's not a private group, sorry, it's a public group, so anyone can join. So if this sounds like something that you might be interested in or just digging the vibe, do join the event and add your tribe, add your friends. We've literally got some epic, I mean epic, seriously next level stuff going on. Like I'm like, whoa, is this actually happening? We'll have Jax is coming in to do a spot. We'll have breath work. We have hypnosis. We have meditations. We have music. All of the goodies that you'd expect from a solstice festival is literally dropping in over a 25-hour long period. So 25 hours of live epicness will be spread across the world of Facebook on the 20th and 21st. It's going to be so awesome. And I'm just so excited that it's just happening. It's going to be amazing.
Amazing. I'm so excited because tonight I feel very, very called to do a solar third eye activation. So I'm going to bring in solar energy, the solar stream, the crystalline streams of energy, and I'm going to bring them through to activate your third eye. So for those of you that feel called to experience that, I'm going to really activate different portals with solar energy and sound. I feel like I feel really cool to do that right now because of tonight. So thank you. And yes, you can pop in and out. There'll be replays. Just join the group and get in the community and get to know us all. It's all free. And also, just a reminder to jump into the Awaken Angels. We all are in there as well. The Awaken Angels, I'll be facilitating an incredible full moon money belief, old story, money belief burning ceremony that is like next level. I'm bringing in codes, I'm bringing in remembrance, and I've got some epic opportunities up my sleeve to work with incredible world leaders as well for the 3 days following that, all around money, all around your belief system. It's pretty hardcore. If you want to get an insight, jump on into the group now and watch the pin post. It's like ruthlessness, money, and light workers, because light workers are not here to be broke. We are here to be the elite. Yeah. Light workers are here to do amazing things for the planet, humanity, all of you, and planet Earth. So please jump on in. And also Bailey's beautiful group, witches, witchlings, and woo-woos.
Yeah.
Yes.
Love it. It's my little witchcraft group.
Yes, for all of you who identify as witches, who think you're a witch, her magic is incredible. She works with the elements. She works with witchery, witchcraft, potions, all of the things, and it's so beautiful, so fun, and she is the most incredibly gifted witch that I've ever known. So jump on in and do that. So we actually have to wrap it up tonight because we're finished. sad face. But I would like to do this again. Who votes that we do this again? I want to see votes. Who votes that we do this again?
I want to do it again.
Maybe even next Tuesday night. Oh! Next Tuesday night, would you all love to experience us again like this? This was fun. Did you guys enjoy it?
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, amazing. So thank you everybody so much for joining us tonight. It's been an epic show and we're looking forward to serving you all again with our intuitive readings. Have the most blessed, incredible week and we will see you again. Love you guys. Mwah. Bye.